Alright. Alright. Anyone who's been paying attention to sports news in Wisconsin recently has seen that the WIAA has banned certain chants from basketball events. This was brought to light by a young lady by the name of April Gale. She had her own words to say to the WIA, which it resulted in some punishment. But there was over simple chants that were banned at sporting events that are the basis of the student section. And in all honesty, it doesn't help the game of basketball at all. It hurts the environment, the crowd. It's hard to get into a game if you're not allowed to chant. And it can hurt attendance. So the young girl by the name of April Gale, she got a really harsh punishment for her tweet. It was vulgar and it did deserve some sort of punishment, but not 5 games. She got 5 games suspension, which is more than some schools give for breaking the athletic code or underage drinking, for example. All over a new rule that shouldn't be in place. It bans the basic chants like fundamentals or airball or we can't hear you, which I said multiple times as a student at my high school. Just in a basketball game, it's something that you do. Like, you chant. You try and make the other team uncomfortable so that they can't get into the game. Scott Van Pelt from ESPN said a really good line that I've liked a lot, and it sums up how this wouldn't help any students. He said, shielding them from things that aren't even harmful makes them feeble and weak-minded, and they're not. They can handle it. Because, speaking for most other high school participants in basketball or any athletic sport, you don't pay attention to the crowd as much as you do the game. If you mess up, you're probably going to hear about it, but it's all part of the game. And Aaron Rodgers also had chimed in a little bit, and he told USA Today that I don't think that high school competition warrants censorship. What you're telling kids is that our freedom of speech doesn't exist, and any type of negative comment you're going to get someone in trouble for. And he said, I don't agree with that, which I also agree, because I'm all for taking out profanity and things like that so everybody can enjoy the game. But harmless chants like airball, it's just, they are part of the game. I can't stress that enough. And in all reality, it could hurt attendance. Coming from a small school where attendance is rare enough as it is, you've maybe got 25 students in the student section at some games, not allowing them to say a harmless chant, pretty much you're not allowing them to get into the game, and they're just not going to show up anymore. It's going to not be any fun for them, and they're not going to come. So what I'm trying to say is that these new WIA rules are absurd and should not be a part of any sporting event. And I do believe in not using profanity and censoring some things. But harmless chants censoring the student section when they're not doing anything wrong is just not. It shouldn't be part of the game.
That's it. Hey. We'll give you a